everybody. So guys, I wanted to give a little update video about what's going on with the channel. Many of you probably noticed the biggest thing that has changed is the name. I have renamed the channel Richie Jim, which is my name. The original name of this channel was, I felt, a little difficult for some people. I would always bring it up and show them the name in there, and they would all be like, how do you pronounce this? And lots of people had difficulty with it. It was pronounced ellodickypoo. Ellodickypoo. And I thought it was easy enough, but some people thought it was a little difficult. Some people laughed. And then other people were just kind of like, why? This doesn't make any sense. There is a small little story behind that name. What that story is basically when I was in middle school, I used to have this substitute teacher, and he used to come in all the time, and we loved him because he was this older man, and he was really silly and over the top, and we could just dick around basically, and just be silly with him. And the biggest thing that he would do is whenever he would take attendance, he would say somebody's name, and then he would say a silly comment after. If somebody's named Greg, he would be like, oh, Greg, that's a man's name. How? Okay. And after they would say here, and he would get to me, and he would go, Rich Frazier. And I would say here, and he would go, oh, hello, Dickie Poo. How are you today? And in a like a over the top British accent, and I always thought it was funny, and he did it every single time. So something about that just stuck with me, and I just kind of did it with everything. It was my email. I had ellodickypoo as my name with everything. But like I said, some people had difficulty with it, but also I kind of felt it was time for a change. I love my channel. I love making these videos for you guys, but I wanted to just kind of shake it up a little bit. Not so much the content, if you will. I'm still going to stay with the same content, like making these video essays and things like that, but mostly just trying to boil down what it is that I am. I do lots of like gaming. I do a little bit of gaming now. I try and hit a little bit more of modern reviews too. Like I covered Invincible, and I even start doing a little bit of theme park stuff now. I've been doing lots of the Disney theme park, but overall, the biggest thing that I talk about, which I think I kind of have my niche more so, is nostalgia. I used to just say, oh, I'm talking about movies and cartoons, which I do love all those things, but I think what I mostly talk about is nostalgia. And I think that's what I'm going to kind of stick with for now. Not saying that I won't cover a modern movie or do a modern quick review where I tell you my thoughts or something like that. I do like doing that. It is fun, and some of you guys like to hear my thoughts on certain modern movies, but overall, I think stuff from my childhood, things from the past, nostalgia brings us back to a better time, and it's stuff that I like to talk about, and I think that's the biggest thing that I like talking about, because it gives me a comfort too. I enjoy talking about it, and people going up to me saying, hey, yeah, you unlocked something from my memory. Oh, I remember that. And I love hearing your guys' opinions on it. If you liked this, was I too harsh with it? Not looking at it with rose-colored glasses. Why was this so good? I love seeing your guys' comments and messages. Trust me, I read them. And I love it. And so thank you guys so much for sticking around with me and through this process. And it is just greatly appreciated that you guys, for the, as of right now, less than 400 of you subscribed right now. I can't thank you enough for, you guys liking my videos, watching my videos, and just, I'm just saying thanks. That's the biggest thing. I'm not a big YouTuber or anything like that. I wouldn't even consider myself even close to that. But at the same token, I like the little group that I have right now. If it grows, it's going to grow. And that's exciting. That excites me. I like, I want you guys to spread the videos, spread the word about this channel. I love doing that. But at the same time, the people that are here, as long as I make you laugh or said something insightful or entertained in the very least with one of my silly little skits or a joke from one of my videos, then that's perfectly fine with me, honestly. That's what I love doing and why I like making these videos in the first place. I have a love of film and like old-fashioned comedy, lots of Marx Brothers and the like the Three Stooges, lots of slapstick comedy, sketch comedy even. It's just a joy to me. That I think that's some of the it's silly, not everybody enjoys it, which I get it, I understand, but at the same time I like throwing it into my little video essays just for a little bit of humor and just something to change the pace a little bit, not just me droning on and on like I am now. But I felt because I finally found my niche with nostalgia and talking about that, just specifically movies, not so much just cartoons, and still sticking with the utter nonsense thing that I still have in my header and everything, I wanted to kind of just move along, or not really move along. I mean, ellodickypoo is still part of me, but just grow with it. I think the next level is having my name attached to this. Nobody calls me Dicky Poo. I was kind of having things, you know, people call me Dicky Poo or Dicky or something like that. It's not my name. My name's Richie. Hi. That's my name. I'm Richie Jim, and I kind of wanted people to know me by my name. And I feel like with my name being known, it sounds a little bit more personal. I'm not an act. It sounds weird, but having the name ellodickypoo, I felt like I didn't feel like I was hiding behind something, but I just kind of more so felt like it's not me, that's not my name. It's a silly little thing that I remember from middle school, but I'm not Dicky Poo. I'm Richie. I'm me. And no longer am I going to just... If you call me Dicky Poo, I'm not going to be mad or anything like that. I mean, it was my name for a little bit, but I mean, I just wanted to go by my name. I saw this as a new era and a growth, if you will, for the channel, and I'm excited to see what everything else brings. I'm working on some more scripts. I'm still finishing up these theme park ones. I got a few movie ones in the works. I know some people have been requesting me to do some more Don Bluth films because those were really popular, my Don Bluth series. And just jump right into that. I may, you know, I did all the 90s Don Bluth films. Why not the 80s ones, the very popular ones? I could do that. So stay tuned for that. The gaming is a cool thing to pass the time. I'm not going to make it a standard in the channel. I do like doing it here and there, but overall, again, it has to fit with my theme. My theme right now is honestly nostalgia. Lots of my skits that I want to do later, because I still want to make, you know, some sketch comedy, whatever. That's not going to really be on nostalgia, but when it comes to things that I talk about with gaming or some kind of theme parks, and especially movies and TV and cartoons, is definitely going to be nostalgic. Mostly, I should say, it's mostly going to stay nostalgic. Like I said, I will still do some reviews of some modern movies here and there, but overall, this is going to be mostly a nostalgic channel. For the most part. Again, I just want to tell you guys the future of this channel. I'm not going anywhere. I'm so sorry that my uploads have been very sporadic. Work has been, you know, keeping me very busy. But again, I still love doing this. I still love making these videos for you guys, making you laugh. And even when I edit these videos, I laugh at myself. So it's pretty cool. I enjoy doing this, and I feel like I get better with editing or just getting more comfortable in front of a camera, and it's fun. This is so great, and thank you again. Just thank you guys so much for always supporting, leaving your likes and your comments, and send me a message, sending some love on social media, whatever. I really do appreciate it, and just thanks for sticking around. And I can't wait for you guys to see what else I have in store. So again, this is now Richie Jim. Thanks everybody.